My name is Rosaline A Gomez, 24 years of age. I am living at London Corner. I studied architectural craftsmanship. I design plan. That's what I'm doing. What um, drawing it's another thing that I am passionate about. I love to draw. So that's what I that's the other thing that I am doing. But actually, I design plan. Actually, I could say I could say my dad is part of the people that motivate me rather. But then my friends, this wasn't something that I started doing, but I was good in the arts field. I was awarded the best art student when I was at Baptist my last year. Um, but then when I went to TTI, I I saw my fellow students, more and others, drawing. So then I came up to them and then I asked him, how did you do this? I am good in the arts field, but I don't know how to do this. Mo was like, then I think you can do this. Let me see most of your drawings. And then I brought my drawings, and then he was able to tell me, I think you can do it. And then I started with one kid, but then I could not go along because I was scared that I could not do it. And then I asked him, Mo, please, can you help me continue this? He was like, in arts, we don't do that. When you start something, you finish it for yourself. And then he pushed me to it, and then I was able to continue with it. And then I was having this arts teacher, Mr. Seka. He will always give us a scale. If you're drawing and then you want to have the drawing perfect, you need to scale that paper that you're gonna draw, and then the other paper that you print out in order to have that exact thing. So that was how I started practicing until things became good for me. Well, actually, I could say I learned a lot. I learned a lot because um, when I filled the form, I was like, I don't think I was gonna make it because there were some questions that I feel I was like, I don't think what I wrote is something that's the exact thing that they asked me. But then again, when I checked my email and I saw that they had sent me an email, I was like, wow. And then when I came and no, and then when I saw the word like pitching, when you are part of the 20 people going to the final, you will have to pitch. I was like, pitching, because that's the first time that I've heard of that word. So then I had to go to YouTube and then search pitching. So and then I so that you will have to come in front. Well, actually, I wanted to give up because me standing in front of people and then talking, it's either I will cry or I'll be speechless. So so then I went to the church and asked my friends, did you guys fill a form? They were like, no. But then Alice came and said, I'll be going. So I was like, well, I'm not hooked because someone is going. And then when I came and then I heard Gabriel saying that if you're part of the 20, you're doing the pitching and then stuff like that. But then I was like, how did I make train? Like I don't think I will make it. But then when I see that I was the only one person doing a different thing. So then I had hope even if I cannot pitch in front, I'm able to do something. Even if they ask me to draw, I can draw. I can stand anywhere and draw because like it's something I can do. So it's something I am proud of. I almost gave up, yes. But when I saw that the first people were like, because I wasn't the first, I was almost the last, but I wasn't the last. And then I realized that everyone has a different thing, and then they were proud of something they are doing. But then I could say Gabriel is the one that Gabriel makes me to be part of this, if I can say, because we had a youth entrepreneurship training at Bakote Church. So I was like, mom. But then I give it a try, and then I went there, and then Gabriel was like, who can start up a business? All of us will pledge some amount of money, anything anything you have, you can just bring it out, and then we add it up and then give it to the person who is brave enough to come out and then say that I can do this in a year time. We will call you out and then you tell us how much you have. So I was scared at the moment because I don't do this as a business, but then I came out with my drawings. But what amazing, I think, because I am a lady and then I am doing that, and it's very hard for you to see ladies doing things like that. They either prefer sitting in office, or they will be like me for me to up. Even during school times, school will close and then I'll be sitting with the boys doing my drawings. My girls will say, we are going home, you love doing boys thing. I even have a name like Kimum Umdredaf Am Aligi Jigen, because at the end of the day, most of the time I will just close from school. I will go make some bricks in order to have financial support on my own. So I was like, I have to do this sometimes. Dama wachasa, and then I will just go and lay blocks, have come like they call it wacha fair. Whenever you close, they give you the money, and then I was able to pay in transport with that money, stuff like that. Actually, I would say that ladies need to come out. Not everyone is fit to be in the office. Not everyone is fit to be in an office where easy will be finding you. Sometimes you need to get up and then show people that you have talent in you. Bring out the talent in you. You need to come out, show out your talent. I think it will really help the national development. But you closing up yourself, like saying, I cannot do this. I know that most ladies can draw. I'm not the only person who can draw. But sometimes we hide our talents, and at the end of the day, you see someone and then you are like, wow, this person is a star. We are all stars in our own different ways. We just need someone to push us up. That's why usually when I'm helping a student, I'll just help you for the first time, and then the next time I'll just give you a chance for you to try. Actually, my plans are, because before winning it, I was like, if I win it, I'll buy more frames, more pencil, like order the charcoal pencils, because the pencils I'm having are almost done. Buy pens, because I'm trying on how to paint, because my hand is not that clean when it comes to painting. So I'll use that money for those drawing materials.